insanely strong mid jungle. Great Leona presence as well that can roam up towards that mid and support that. But after 2 items, you just start to fall off a cliff in comparison to the SK scaling. So heal was used by Loopy early as well.
Has the Gleaming Quill for a bit more sustain, as well as the Guardian, who's going to start things off with the aggro. Jun is the answer. Aftershock proc. Loopy not quite able to connect on the knockup. Jun now flashing out. Can they find the dive? Keduii still living. GX can't get the dive, but can they look for the redive? Oh. No. Noah's too low. Jun's too low.
For GIANTX, you don't really want to play team fights. This is a composition. Sure, you have the chance, right? Lot can be good. Oh, there we go.
Nice. Able to clip the edge of the ult. Reeker goes back, but gets taken down. Excellent engage, that's what we're looking for.
Yeah.
Jungle mid coordination.
Force back. I thought Jun would actually just show to keep Keduii off the wave, but trying to keep pressure on towards Loopy here.
Doesn't ult the wave either, I guess. Wants to save it for a potential fight.
Isma's on a ward.
Caught out. Jun now going in. Boukada turning off the lights. Where's the follow-up going to go? Loopy, nice initial knock-up. Now the retreat coming in. Isma on the way, but it's a 3-man ult going in from Reeker and GIANTX right on top. Nice combo to kick things off. A Hemo Plague taking down Jun. Able to find the Doctor in time. Lot now running. SK, good retreat, holding on to their health. But the Dragon's not down. The objective's not down. So far, it's just 1 kill in favor. Jackie's not quite able to connect on the flash charm.
They're waiting for Reeker. SK just trying to buy time. He's got the TP to come back in.
But he can't. He shouldn't go in. But he's just out of range. Isma doesn't want to jump in with the stun. Knows that he needs to save it to protect Noah. GX forced back. It takes some time, but that initial kill over to SK.
Target selection becomes really difficult for GX in that position.
Yeah. Definitely tough to navigate that fight. GIANTX throwing down an early Hemo Plague just to make sure he gets some additional sustain. Pool fading away. An extra 200 health shouldn't be enough. Quick kill. Wallop goes through. Nice shutdown. The side lane pick working out well for GX. SK have been zoned away here. Setting Reeker on side. GIANTX going through. Nocturne ult down. Loopy ready to kick the fight off. Eyes on Noah. They're going to try to find that pick. Loopy already finding it, and Noah's about to get deleted, but he manages to E out for a brief moment. It's Boukada who's taken down, but still, Reeker able to find a way into the fight. A nice initial start, and GX are turning it. Lot doing so much work, but again, Keduii, GIANTX still standing. The carries of this SK lineup. It doesn't even matter what champions they're playing. It's the same thing that happened in game one. Keduii locked in for a second. Jun going in. The Grand Skyfall going in for Pantheon, but he doesn't block damage from all sides. It's Loopy who gets the kill. An absolute bloodbath.
I cannot believe that SK managed to keep that fight going long enough to pick up 3
champions on top of Noah. There's just nothing he could do. He does hold on to his flash. Now, Charm Flash goes in for Jackie's. Clean on the play. Instant shutdown. That's what you want to see when you lock this Ahri.
And that's the kind of play we're looking at for GIANTX. Overload in the mid lane, find the pick that they need.
The pace of the game. I don't think that they want to just keep letting SK sit back. GIANTX is a bit scary. SK will have to play through mid. Top wave is pushing in their favor. Jackie's waiting off to the side. Jun channeling over the wall. Initial pick looking good to start things off. Boukada gonna get deleted, but he's now trying to find an escape into the waiting arms of Lot, who's able to finish the jungler. Now it might be SK who need to retreat. Noah untouched for now. Good damage down on the GIANTX. Does he have the pool available? Healing coming in for the Crimson Rush. Tides of blood going out as well, but it's not enough. GX finding a good angle. Reeker trying to kick things off. Blast Cone to get out to safety, but they're being routed in the river. Loopy now running as well. Grand Starfall there. Jackie's with a charm to close it. GX, big moment of confidence, and SK take the bait.
SK, they needed to try and stop it, but GIANTX managing to play them in the 4 versus 5. Keduii now just trying to poke from outside the pit, but GIANTX will net themselves the Baron.
And the Baron was so slow. A little bit of vision into the pit, and they would have known they had years. They could have waited for so long. No one on GX was focusing the objective. But in the heat of the moment, steps too far forward. Jackie's again, some good charms, and team fight just crumbling. But now, Keduii.
Wait a sec. Wait, no!
Oh no! He's going in! They managed to get the Baron, but surely they're all dead. Keduii debating if he wants to go forward.
Cleanse is nearly up. He's waiting for the cleanse.
Keduii, highlight moment, flash Q. He wants to push it, but it might be GIANTX to finish the job. E forward, that's the Aegis Assault. Noah trying to retreat. Should just be dead. Doesn't look like he has the E. It's a double kill. And even when things go right, they go wrong. GX, that's so much of the Baron lost.
It's only Lot and Jun, and it may be more. You've just lost mid-turn. Boukada is now pushing that down. SK are moving in onto the top side as well. Like, sure, you got the Baron, but look at that Red Bull Baron power play. It's a fairly big negative at the moment.
And I mean, credit to both lineups, because clearly the pressure is on. Both these teams. Catch a break as now SK, sight set on the Otacon, will have the false life.
very likely as we get into Soul, because it might just be Jun who's been caught out. Ulti to try to separate the fight. Boukada now finishing the objective. Heads up use of the ult to try to stop them from getting in. Reeker so damn tanky. Jun already down. Loopy! And now Keduii into the back line. Flash! The W flash as well. The cleanse. He wants to finish the kill. He's getting a little bit over Reeker and he's going to withdraw. Okay, that was not it. But he had a lot of confidence.
There might be more. I don't know if it's over yet.
Dragon's still in 27 seconds. Reeker chasing Noah. Noah again, nowhere to go. GIANTX will be able to walk away. This is such a weird game of League of Legends, and I am absolutely here for it.
I was going to say, this is fantastic. Reeker wanting to move on towards Lost. Jackie's trying to come out for the base, so you've still got 7 seconds until you have that Dragon up and available. Loopy won't be there.
Especially for Noah, who's already being focused and targeted at every single opportunity. Reeker on a side lane, though. Awkward position to recall to, but he might have enough damage just to finish Lot. Quick stun going out. Q3 ready to go for Reeker. Not quite able to find Lot. Lot just sidesteps, waits, knocks him back to the wall, and sends him packing. But meanwhile, in the mid lane, the lights have been turned off, and Keduii's diving straight into that back line. Noah taken down. Jun running as well. SK moving away as, in the meantime, GIANTX just taking a bot lane tower. SK continuing to win out on these short trades.
And then you got the wave that's about to show up as well. The TP immediately back from Reeker. It's round 2 for SK, and I don't know if GIANTX even have their gum shields in yet.
No, they don't. We'll see if the hook comes out, though. Isma trying to find an angle. GX still stepping forward. Might be SK who've overstayed. Jackie's finding the resets. Finding 2. Has one more dash to go out. Snapback comes in from Reeker, but it might be Keduii's in trouble. Eyes on that charm. Where's it going to go? Jackie's hopping straight to melee, and the Zenith blade might not hit, but he walks away. Quick quadra for the R. He makes it look casual.
A second time now that Jackie's has stepped up for GIANTX in this game when they did have the ultimate up and available, but
are they going to go for it?
They're just going to go for it.
Every coin flip they've taken this game has not worked out for them. It has been Jackie's in 2 instances that have found them a way back in this game. Do they just want to end it here? Loopy, multi-man charm, knocked back to the wall. Rakan deleted, enough of a wave. They're taking down the base. How much time did he actually buy? Boukada jumping into the backline, but he's not that strong. He's so far behind the curve. The fear is going down. GIANTX going in. He wants to make the difference. Eyes on the Vladimir, but a well-timed charm. It's easy to follow. He can't even get back into the pool. He's desperate to do it. There's nothing left. Reeker going with it all. Reeker wanting to turn in the time for the Yone to go over. He's looking for double kill. Maybe by Q3 through. Jackie's running. Game not over yet. Isma, a valiant effort to stop Keduii, but there's wards in the base, and luckily for them, no TPs and no GIANTX. So we go again. Lot on the side, perfectly stacked Gnar bomb. Waiting in the darkness. Jackie's gets the pool, but that's his flash down. The fight now breaking up. Reeker looking to start things. Instantly everyone diving in. Off to the side. Boukada finally finding and isolating the Ahri. Jackie's got nowhere to go. The fear still procced, and it's all falling apart for GX. One moment of hope. One victory in the fight. A beautiful play from Jackie's, but it's just too little too late in this fight. It's SK first on the trigger. Their aim sure and steady. They're going to look to end this one quick.
And just like that, GIANTX are snuffed out. It looked like they might have been able to look for the fight, but GIANTX cornering off Jackie's so Boukada can finish him off. And then the rest of SK, the immediate jump onto GIANTX as they're trying to get towards their mid laner. SK barreling down mid.
All right, Lot. This is impossible. Is this your Michael Jordan moment? No, no, you are being bullied. Okay, GSK, 2-0 win. Game 1, a counter pick, a beautiful performance across the board. Game 2, it was scrappy, it was messy, but SK remained composed and closed the series out.
It was a very calm early game from SK, knowing they could rely on the scaling. But consistently throughout this series, it was the team fighting from SK that brought them out on top.
Yeah. Of course, as players get ready to walk across, you can vote for your key play of the series at LEC on X, GIANTX, Keduii, Loopy. All solid options. Damn. Good showing, honestly, from the side of SK. Lots of hype individual moments across the entire series. Absolute pleasure to cast, even if it was scrappier than